Okay, let's hop in and go over everything that they've kind of showed off in this live stream. So first things first, we have the first code here that we actually find. This one's gonna be on launch and you get 100 of the currency. Yeah, so DNA release will be the first gift code, guys. You get 100 of Foxen and then some combat melody and I guess that's like the demon wedge level up material. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I'm super hyped too, chat. Okay, next thing is the actual live stream itself. So let's go through and let's find the important details from the live. Yeah, so obviously this first part is just the whole storyline. They're gonna have two stories. It's a dual narrative, right? So they're gonna have the first part and then the second part, and you can choose an MC for each. They did also show off the global launch theme song. They have a new composer for it, or the person that's actually singing it now, Amanda Chen. So she's the one singing it now. Hey man, it sounded crazy on the live, guys. So this is the dual narrative they were talking about. Chapter Noctojäger is the first one, and then Chapter Twilight. So you start out with one of the MCs, your choice. You choose male or female, and then the other one that you didn't choose will be the one in the Chapter Twilight. And the Chapter Twilight one from CBT2 that I did was really good, man. Like, the story was insanely good. So yeah, I mean, right there, that is hype. Now the next thing here is going to be the character release. So Psyche is going to be their main character that they have on release that they're going to be promoting. She's the one that is going to be like, you know, like the launch character in a sense, right? She's the one that everyone's going to be trying to grind for and get Psyche, because I mean, she's going to be very cool too. Now right here they show a bunch of things that you're going to be able to get in the game as well. All of these characters right here except Fina is going to be announced at a later date, but you know, Rebecca, Truffle and Filbert, Outsider, Psyche, Berenica, and then all these weapons and genie mons will be in launch at for the launch of the game. So that is hype as well. Talk about Psyche's kit here. I'm gonna do like a dedicated video going over everything Psyche's gonna be able to do, so tune in on the channel, guys. You will see that. They do announce as well that Fina will be releasing on the 25th of November. So she will not be a launch character. She will be about a month after launch of the game. So yeah, Fina, by the way, crazy good support character. So tune in for her. She's gonna be really good. But yeah, that's when they say the weapon for Fina and herself, and then obviously the weapon for Psyche and her will be on their respective releases. So the 28th, when the game actually does launch, Psyche will be with her weapon and you can grind the secret letters for her character and her weapon. Same goes for Fina. So all that will be available on the launch of the game. All right, so right here, guys, they do clarify that characters and weapons will be still completely grindable free to play. Now, they did mention that they are optimizing the system as well, but they do mention that they're gonna make it so it's easier to grind through the actual stage. So, and there will be approximately 28 days where you can get plenty of Psyche letters through this mode right here. Right, so you're going to be grinding this mode, and yeah, the immersive theater. So the immersive theater, that's where you're going to be able to get it. And you guys can see right here, this is the secret letter, and then that would be your gold drop for Psyche, and then you have your like regular drop, and then yeah, you're just gonna pretty much grind those secret letters. Yes, and you'll have a chance to get Psyche's character shards, as you can see. So that's how it's gonna work through the actual, you know, like letter system, the secret letters, right? And then for new weapons, players can also get special tokens, which they can by challenging the immersive theater to exchange for the weapon secret letter. So now you can get the weapon secret letter and the character from that latest new, I guess it would be like end game mode in a sense. Like that's what they're gonna do for like every character release from now on. They're gonna put it in that mode. You grind out that mode, you get the new character, you get the new weapon. That is really good though. That is really good. Yeah, so right here, this is when they talk about being able to grind for other character secret letters. How are you gonna go about doing that? So they said last time it would be just through dungeon challenges, but now it's gonna be through multiple different methods now as well, and they'll explain it a little bit here. So here, let me skip through a little bit here. Again, they've made the optimization for farming a lot easier. You're gonna get these little secret letter clues. So you're gonna get secret letter clues, and you can use those to exchange for the character specific secret letters. So that's gonna be the way where if you want to grind a certain character, you can actually do that. So you'll see here, they have, you know, the little, like this item right here, I think is the secret letter clues. So you're going to use that item right there. And when you go to the actual exchange shop for each of the characters, you can see you can get each of their secret letters to grind their shards. Characters that they have here: Berenica, Lady Nephil, Rebecca, Lynn, Margie, Randy, Sabil, Outsider, and then Daphne. So those are going to be the characters, at least from this screenshot that they show. We're going to be able to just infinitely grind through the secret letter system clues. You can use the clues, exchange for these, and then you would get the secret letters. You grind the secret letters. And then yeah, also for weapons as well, guys. You can see here they have a bunch of weapons available too for the secret letter exchange. So that is really nice. So hey man, you do have a lot of options with that. Yeah, players can also directly obtain the blueprints. I think it was through yeah, for gold tier demon wedges. So those are going to be like the gear system pretty much, right? So that's how you're going to be able to get those. Now this is the new graphic that they posted here, guys, for how to obtain new characters and weapons. And now it's way better. As you can see, you have Nocturnal Echoes to get them, Mystic Maze, Immersive Theater, which is going to be for the brand new character specifically, daily quests, daily commissions, secret letter clues to get your secret letters. You collect enough character shards, you obtain the character. Very, very nice. Okay, right here, this is important. This is how they mention how they're going about their update, you know, kind of versions. So the update cycle for characters and weapons is currently set to 28 days. So every 28 days, we are going to be getting a new character release with a signature weapon for that character that will all be completely free to play, grindable in the update. So that is really dope. All right, let's skip over now to the adjustments to the monetization. So yeah, so obviously that's the characters and weapons, guys. Let's move on now. So they do have some other optimizations as well. So this is where they allow you to team up with friends, and it's a random matchmaking for your daily commissions and your standard commissions as well. So that's really good. You know, so you have that as an option. You can either do it alone with your combat AI, or you can join with friends, or you can play with randoms. It's up to you, you know, and I do like that change as well. All right, let's talk the monetization. This is an important part of the live stream because this is how they're going to be making their money. Like, how are they going to make money with free characters and free weapons, guys? So this is where they explain it right here. So I'm doing a summary, guys. This is a recap. Yeah, so characters and weapons to be free. How are they going to make money, right? Like, how is that going to work? So let's skip a little bit through here and let's recap the way they're going to go about it. So right here, they say Duet Abyss's monetization model from characters and weapons gacha to cosmetics now. So that's how they're going to be going about making their money. So they're going to have it through cosmetics. Now they're going to introduce here the cosmetics that they're going to have on the global launch, and you guys will see here in the actual footage that you can direct purchase and gacha. So it's not just that you would gacha for the skins, you also have a way of direct purchase to be able to get them guaranteed, which is, that's all I needed to hear, bro. If they have it that way, then it's completely fine, in my opinion. You know, a lot of people were like, oh, it's only going to be gacha skins. That's not going to be really good for the lifespan of the game. They have it to where it's direct purchase and gacha, which is a good thing that they made note about that. So in version 1.0, they're going to have the special banner for Psyche, and then they're also going to have the standard banner for Truffle and Filbert, and then Rebecca's skins, right? So those are going to be available on the launch of the game. You can see here, this is the Rebecca and Truffle and Filbert one, and then they're going to have the main banner, which is going to be for Psyche. So this one's going to be limited time though. I think Psyche's skin is limited time, and then Rebecca and Truffle and Filbert's going to be in the standard banner for good, pretty much. So you can always just get them from there. Yeah, limited time banner where players are able to get the Psyche skin and the limited polearm skin as well. And the way that this is going to work, the system for this, guys, is you're going to get limited accessories and iridescent prisms from the NBA beta. The way they had it set up, it was 25 iridescent prisms was what you would get at the very pity of the banner if you don't get the skin. And that amount of iridescent prisms is enough to exchange for the skin, even if you don't, you know, actually pull the skin itself on the pity. So you would get 25 iridescent prisms, and you can use that to exchange for the aura or the weapon skin if you already have the Psyche skin, let's say, or you get the Psyche skin with the iridescent prisms straight up. If you do want it in that manner. So there you go. I mean, you have those options as well, which is really good. You know, because of the iridescent prism system, you can exchange. You can see here that they have an exchange for this little like emote right here. They have different postures and stuff. All very, very cool on the launch of the game. All right, so yeah, and then they have like little trial missions here where you can actually test out each of the skin. Very, very cool. Yeah, and you do get a little bit of rewards as well. You actually get secret letter clues by doing these. So these are definitely, you guys definitely got to do each of these, even just to like test out the skins, right? And then yeah, this is just the refined design of the skin. It looks really good now. They definitely made it look a lot better than it was on the initial reveal that they showed off for it. But yeah, I mean, very, very cool. And you also will be able to change the like actual colors of anything on the skin, or even the like base itself, right? So you're able to do any of that. You guys can see right there, you can change the color of the skin. You can make it white, black, red, green, whatever color you want, purple, whatever you want, okay? And I think they mentioned here that they changed damage effect colors as well. So you can now change the effect of your actual damage to whatever color you want, which is very, very cool too. So, hey man, W way that they're going about it. And you can do this as well for, you know, not even just costume gacha skins, but you can do this for your base character skins too. So that is really good too. I do like that feature a lot. Yeah, so we can skip past the skin stuff now, guys, because that pretty much covers their monetization. They do a full other things as well. Here, let me show you guys this part right here, so we can give a brief showcase of Psyche's full cosmetic set. So this is what it's all gonna look like. So you guys see right there, she has like an aura. That's an actual aura in the game, right? So she has an aura, she has a little like emote, she has a little car. You can see the skin as well. All of those things will be exchangeable with the iridescent prisms, let's say after you pull the skin. Like if you pull the skin once, then you're like, what's the reason to summon on the banner? You still have the aura, you still have, you know, the little like headpiece, you have the emote. There's a bunch of other things that, you know, whales might be incentivized to continue spending on the banner. That's how they're gonna go about it. Yeah, besides the accessories available for purchase in the shop, right? So you're gonna be able to exchange for it. We've also added a lot of free accessories and displayable postures in the game as well. So even if you don't get, you know, the specific ones for Psyche, you can still get a bunch of free ones throughout. So that is very hype. Okay, now moving on from that, let's see. So after completing chapter 1, you can unlock the co-op area. So this is the hub area. Oh my god, peak, bro. This is where you're gonna flex. If you're a whale, you're gonna AFK in the hub area, because you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna show off my brand new skin, my new color combo, and everyone's gonna run up to you and be like, yo, like that guy looks so cool, I need to be like that guy. That's how this is gonna work, guys. I love hub areas, especially for, you know, players that want to flex the way they look and all that. That's a good way to go about it. I definitely do like that a lot. So they're gonna have a hub area so you can actually do that. You can show off to your friends, all that stuff right there, guys. And then yeah, you can also do like a bunch of emotes. You can mess around with your friends in the hub area. Yeah, look at that. Like everyone can start cooking like a piece of meat right there. Yeah, like it's cool. It's cool. And you can take pictures and stuff to it. Everyone can sleep. Oh my god, that is peak. That is peak. So all right, and then moving on, this is a really good monetization feature, by the way. So they showed off that they're gonna have the Christmas skins on the launch of the game. And the way it's gonna work is you have one skin, I think it's for the default character if I'm not mistaken, and then you do get another skin that you can buy in the shop for any character of your choice. That's how it's gonna work. So yeah, so first skin is for our Fox Hunter, so you get one Christmas skin for them, and it's only gonna be, you guys will see here the price, 99 cents USD, so $1 USD. Limited time discount for $1 to get the Christmas skin for your base character. Hey man, I'm sold. I'm buying that instantly. Sold. Which means players can dress their protagonist with a Christmas outfit right after they dive into the journey of Atlasia. Next is a skin chest for other characters. So you can see here the first 2 purchases of this chest will have a discount, but you can buy it for any character that you want, that you own on your account. So literally, it could be Psyche, it could be Rebecca, Sibyl, Truffle, and Filbert. It could be any character you want. The first 2 they said are discounted, and then after that, if you wanted to get like the Christmas skin for every character, it would probably be at like a set full price. But like at least for like that right there, you can freely choose any character. Yo, that is so fire. Hey man, you do love to see, and that also does include Fina too. So hey, very, very dope right there. Now moving on from that, yeah, so they say here, as for our theme skins, the plan is to make them become permanent. So they will become permanent after their like, I guess like event period when they're in the shop. And then you can purchase them at any time in the actual shop itself. The discount though will probably be gone. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, to be fair. So there you guys go. That is crazy though, right? That is super hype. All right, moving on from that, we do have cosmetic purchases. So they say here that, you know, you can still outright buy them, right? Psyche obviously will be the weapon banner skin that you're going to be trying to get, and even all their accessories and all that, but everything else should be direct purchase, guys, which is very good. You know, the fact that they even say that stuff. So yeah, they have a Psyche trailer here. I'm not going to go too in depth on just like the trailer looks, guys, or anything like that. Right here, they do show off some new OSTs. I don't know if I can like play them on the video here, but I mean, all of them sound really good. You guys can obviously check out the live stream yourself to go over and look at them, but hey man, each character is gonna get their own character, you know, not skin, but like what's it called, like OST, right? So you're gonna actually see like an OST for each character release. So right now they have one for Psyche, Fantasio, and Fina. Yes, you heard it right, Alex. It is $1 for those Christmas skins on the first buy, right? It's first buy, so like the first one you do get is gonna be $1. Crazy, right? $1 for a skin. Everyone's gonna be having a Christmas skin. Okay, so yeah, let's skip past this and let's move on to the next thing. So we have another code as well. So this is the pre-registration rewards, and we do have DNA free play. There we go. So DNA free play, that's going to be the second redeem code that you guys are going to be able to redeem on the launch of the game. I'm probably going to do like, maybe not a dedicated video. We'll see. You know, if I get the time, I'll do it. But I think what I'll do is every video that I start, I'll have it like in the beginning as like a little clip. You guys can like make sure you get these codes, use them, and then you're gonna get a bunch of, you know, currency. You're gonna get some stuff to level up your demon wedges and then your weapon manuals as well. Really good. So yeah, let's get past that. 15 million global pre-registrations have been achieved, guys. So now you're gonna be getting a bunch of free stuff. So you get 5 hourglasses here, 5 hourglasses there, so that's 10. You get another 5 at the very end, and then you get a bunch of hourglasses here, and also some like emotes and stuff too, and like, you know, dyes and stuff. You get a free copy of Brenica, you got 50k coins, and you get a little headpiece right there, a little like dragon headpiece as well. So hey man, that is really, really good. You get a bunch of free stuff on the launch of the game. Right here it says the total things is going to be Brenica, 25% hourglass, materials, and cosmetics. Very, very hype, guys. Very, very hype. So yeah, players may have fewer characters available in the early stages of the game. So now they've included that the above characters rewarded through gameplay. So you just by playing the game, you're gonna get each of these characters just by playing, guys. You get Brenica, Rebecca, Outsider, Daphne, Margie, Truffle, and Filbert, and Lisbel, the brand new character. And you can see here that they say exactly where they're like rewarded from. First login, rewarded from unlocking the sanctuary, you get a free copy of Rebecca, rewarded from the main story, from the main story, from the main story, rewarded from the special side quest, and rewarded from the Mystic Maze. You guys can see that every character here is going to be obtainable just by playing, not even by grinding a certain character. Just by playing, you will get 1 copy of each character. So that is very, very good. Now, they do also confirm as well, guys, on the live stream. This is something we did not know. I assume they didn't have it, but they are confirming that there is dupes for characters that you will grind. So you will grind past the first copy of your character to get higher dupes on the characters as well. So I'll show you guys here that they do mention, when they talk about Lisbel here, they say you get 60 of her shards. So yeah, so they say 30 from some secret letters, and then yeah, by clearing difficulty level 3. Oh wait, was it another character they mentioned? They mentioned another character that had 60. Yeah, right there. No, so it was Liz. So Lisbel right there, you can earn up to a total of 60 shards. So that means it's probably 30 per dupe, if I'm assuming that's the case. If they're gonna give 60 shards in total for the character, then I assume you at least get like the dupes that way. So you are gonna be able to grind dupes. The introns that they had when it was a gacha system, those are going to be converted now into, you know, the actual dupes themselves. So that's really good. So there we go. And then yeah, from there, I mean, yeah, they obviously show off the new character. This is Lisbel, so she's gonna be on the launch of the game. She's like a Claymore user. She looks like a pink hair Chevrolet in my opinion, you know. So there you are. And then let's see, what else do we got? Oh yeah, we got launch events. Yeah, she has a push-up emote too. Fire. All right, so there we go. So that's gonna be the character introductions, guys. Now we can talk about the in-game events. So to celebrate the global launch, they do have an event right here that's going to be a permanent in-game event. Yup. Yeah, so the Hymn of Abundance is going to be available simply by logging in. 10% hourglass directly, guys. And then right here, you're going to have another permanent event as well, Bon Voyage, where you're going to get by leveling up your trial rank, which is your account level, and by completing certain tasks, and you can earn up to a total of 20% hourglass. So that's already, including the original login, that's already what, like 50 hourglasses, guys, for the standard banner. That's good. And then you get 160 secret letter clues so that you can exchange those for the actual secret letters themselves. You do also get a weapon, and then you do get one multi on the rate up banner for Psyche. Hey man, that is fire right there. So for sure, man. Yeah, exactly. So several copies of the character will act as like the constellations or like the dupes of the characters. So you will have to grind past getting your one copy of the character, but I think it won't be like, it won't be something where like you need dupes to clear certain content, guys. I feel like you'll still be fine, but that's going to be an incentive to like min-max a certain character. So that's going to be how they go about it, I guess. Yeah, so they do want to keep the dupe system. So yeah, they are going to have 10% hourglass upon completing that. You have some limited time events as well on global launch. On November 3rd, they're going to have a little like friendly, I guess what is like a daily games mode to earn Luno points. And then you can use those to get better rewards. So there you go. Really good. A bunch of stuff in there. When Fina joins, you're going to have a rainbow colored dream event. So that's going to be a way where you're able to get more clues for your secret letters as well. And you get to like play as Fina through this little like event thing. So there is that as well. Yeah, I'm going to skip past this though, guys, because it's not like anything super crazy for that. This is going to introduce the brand new region. So you can see right here, this is Ji Liu. She's going to be a character that's going to be in the version 1.1. And yeah, I mean, they have a brand new area as well, which let's actually go to that point in the live. So again, these are all the collections for version 1.0, guys. So these are all the things you're going to be able to get. Pretty crazy, right? I mean, look at that. You get 20 of the like main banner one and then 35 for the standard banner, all free. None of that you have to spend for. These are all quest reward characters. Weapons are going to be quest rewards as well. You have a bunch of things over here. Insane, guys. Absolutely insane, bro. Absolutely insane. All right, now moving on. So this is the way the game looks now in the environment. It looks a lot better, right? So, you know, overall now, I think the game optimization is going to be way better. They do also have the new like grappling hook system, so you're going to be able to traverse a lot quicker too. They also did add Nvidia DLSS 4. So this is pretty much like, it's a way to increase your frame rate by making the game kind of like, it like smooths out the gameplay in a sense. So I have this effect on my Cyberpunk when I play it, but pretty much the way it'll work is it like smooths out the gameplay, giving you way higher frames. The only thing is you might have like a little ghosting effect on some of your stuff if you're moving a little too fast. That's like the only thing that I've noticed, but other than that, it's completely fine. Yeah, you have your frames when you have it off versus when you have it on, and you can see that it's not really like a thing where you're really gonna notice the like ghosting effect anyway. It's gonna look really good regardless. So there you guys go. That is hype right there. Now moving on to the one. Oh no, this is important actually. First, October 26th, 10 a.m. on October 26th, UTC +8. So I'm gonna have the day that is available to actually like launch, guys, for like the pre-download. I'm gonna make a video when that's available. That might actually be later today. It could be later today. I could be wrong. But yeah, that is going to be available. I will definitely be making a video to update you guys to let you know about it. And then yeah, that's hype. And then in terms of the actual launch of the game, I think they mentioned it here as well. Here, let me skip through to the launch. Oh, wait, no. This part I have to show you guys first. This is version 1.1, right? This is version 1.1. Yeah, Beijing time. Yeah. So here, let me show you guys version 1.1, the little teaser. This is obviously like the teaser video, but version 1.1 is going to be a new realm. And just look at it, guys. Like, this is crazy. Okay, this is absolutely insane. The fact they have it like this, I'm shocked, bro. I'm honestly shocked. The graphics look like it's like it's Ghost of Tsushima or something. Like, it doesn't even look like Duet Net Abyss. So this is crazy to me. So this is gonna be on version 1.1, which will be after what? Like, I think it's gonna be about 2 months for the version 1.0, because we have Psyche's release and then Fina, and then it would be probably after that. So around December time, we would get version 1.1. But that is crazy though. So yeah, now past that, we also do have the Duet Net Abyss servers open at 10 a.m. Is that gonna be? Oh yeah, that's like the languages, right? Okay, so Duet Net Abyss is finally about to meet you all. We've been waiting a long time. I think they also confirmed the exact time the game's gonna be available too. So let me actually see. Let me see here. They do mention the exact time global launch will be as well. I think it was also 10 a.m. on 10:28 Beijing time. I'm gonna have to double check to confirm, but I think they do mention that as well here. Maybe I'm tripping, guys. Maybe I'm tripping. I thought they mentioned it though. Maybe it's like in the post thing right here. Yeah, no, because I remember they mentioned that globally it would launch and then it would be at that like certain time. So yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. And then we also get a 10 pull for watching the stream. Yo, I didn't even see that. Okay, but anyways, guys, that is going to be it for the video video section. I'm gonna have my editor edit out all the like, you know, like the dead parts anyway. But yeah, that is pretty much that. Thank you guys for coming through to the live stream, and for the actual video itself, I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next Duet Net Abyss video. Make sure that you're subbed, make sure you turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on content like this, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out, guys. Appreciate you guys coming through.